The first wedding I ever filmed, the officiant said something in the ceremony that always stuck with me. He was telling the bride how amazing it was to watch the groom see her come down the aisle, that in that moment, the first man that ever held on to her was about to hand her over to the last man that will ever hold on to her.
When your child is born, you pray over them, and you don't know what to pray. They come into this world, and they're little and tiny, and you're inexperienced. But I remember praying specifically verses over Nate, and I remember us praying for courage and that he would be wise, but I also remember praying for his spouse. We prayed for the lives that they would live separately and then the lives that they would live together.
I'm very aware that there was a world of like 22 years before I knew her. There was so much in her life, and there were so many people that were part of her life that I wasn't a part of. I didn't know you guys, and specifically so many people that have loved her up till now.
So it's been an ongoing joke for about 6 weeks of how I try and fend off the tears. So my first goal was not to look at Lauren when I do this, so I'm not going to stare at her. After all, it's not every day your little girl gets married.
Feels pretty real. It is, you feel like the old man when you tell people. Yeah, it goes really fast. Blink of an eye.
Don't you make me come home again.
Goodbye.
You have played such an important role in my life and in Nate's life, and we are just so excited to get married and start our lives together, and we are super thankful. Lauren, God. Okay, I'm okay. You are the best friend I could have ever asked for and have always been a constant in my life. You have the rare ability of making everyone feel like they're the most important person in the world. You are always present and genuinely invested in whatever it is that you're doing. Lauren, you are truly the most special friendship. I cannot think about our friendship and not start to tear up to think about the absolute plan that the Lord has had in my life when He gave me you as a friend.
Lauren has showed us what true friendship is from the beginning.
She's going to be strong and independent, but she's also going to support you in beautiful ways.
Wow. She's such a light. She is the best person. She's literally a ray of sunshine. She is someone who's always there for us and so reliable no matter what. And I've known my whole life that all she needed was somebody who would give her the world.
Nate, you are my best friend, my brother, and someone I've looked up to my entire life. When I look back, I actually don't know where I would be without you. I have followed Nate in every way possible most of my life. If you didn't know, Nate and I are 5.5 years apart in age. And many people have talked to me before and been like, oh, you might not be that close to him since y'all are far apart in age. And I'm blessed to be standing here today that that's just not the case. Whenever you're having a conversation with Nate, you have his complete attention. Nate will make you feel like you are the only person in the entire room. When you're with Nate, he wants you to feel seen, heard, known, and loved.
I just feel like I can be so real with him. And just like a lot of people said, Nate is always there for you.
Nate, I tell all my friends this because none of my college friends know you. They go, how's Nate? And I go, he is the perfect guy you want your sister to marry. The only thing I've ever wanted for Lauren was to have the best husband in her life, and I know you're gonna be that guy. Lauren, you've been a rock. You've been with me for a lot of things, and I'm very appreciative of you. And I don't tell her enough, but she is one of my best friends. And but I love you so much, and I'm so excited for you guys.
Lauren, we could not be more proud of all you've accomplished and are super excited for all that is yet to come with Nate by your side.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm glad you're happy, honey. We're really proud of you. Mom and I. Your mom looks gorgeous. Give me one more. Three's a charm.
You're doing really good.
Nate, my man, although we didn't have the pleasure of watching you grow up to become the wonderful man that you are, Stacy and I couldn't be happier that you found your way to our Lord. It is so very apparent you were raised in a loving household, a family based upon caring for one another, respect for one another, honesty, and hard work.
I guess not a lot of people know this, but when our dad passed away, it would have been really easy for Nate to run away. Nate ended up staying in Knoxville a little longer than most of his friends. He would never say this really, but it was truly to make sure that me, Brody, and my mom were okay after losing him. And I say this because, Lauren, I want you to know, no matter what you all go through, Nate is always going to be right beside you.
Have been the best picture of God's love for me. You are the love of my life, Lauren. I can't wait to spend forever with you by my side.
Nate, you are all things good. I feel so thankful that God has allowed me to live the rest of my days with you. God only knows what this life has to offer us, but I could not be more excited to do all this alongside you. Even when my fearful tendencies may get in the way, I will follow your lead and trust you as long as I shall live. I love you so.
Lauren, I love you to the moon and back. You and me, always.
May the Lord bless you and keep you. May he make his face to shine upon you. May he give you laughter, joy unspeakable, and peace forevermore. Nate, you may kiss your bride.
If you just watch him, like watch Lauren, it's crazy. Like he's in love.
Takes a break. It's fine. Tell me what to do. We love Lauren!
driving on the interstate.
First and foremost, enjoy this wild ride we call life. There will be countless highs and some unfortunate lows. Please remember there are no do-overs. Every day is a blessing. Believe and thrive together in your faith, and continue to respect and lean on one another as best friends for the rest of your lives.